Hey, what's up, everybody? So this is another journal type entry, and I guess an update too of how I've been doing because for those that have watched the past few videos, I've been feeling much more depressed than I usually do, um, which has been really, it sucks. It sucks a lot, especially when you have thoughts of, not wanting to exist anymore. But today today's been a pretty decent day. Um, and I am feeling a bit better. I'm not feeling like fantastic by any means, but I am feeling better. It's just kind of funny how it works. Sometimes it's just, I don't know, I can't explain why, but like sometimes you just like have sparks of motivation. That's kind of what happened this morning. So I took it and I ran with it. Um, I started, I don't know, I forgot what I did first, but I think I do know what I did first. I kind of got sick and tired of all the dishes and bowls and utensils I had in my room, as well as like all the stuff that needed to go into recycle and like cans and stuff. So I took care of all the dishes. Got them in the dishwasher and got the dishwasher running. And then took out all of my recycle or pretty much almost everything. And then today, for my weekly house chore, it was to mow the lawn, but our grass doesn't really grow. So it's more just get rid of the weeds in the middle of the lawn. So it's like, you can still use the lawnmower and just make quick passes over them, but instead I used the weed whacker, so I did that. And then I shaved, which was really nice. It's nice to not have, I don't grow a lot of facial hair, so when it does come out, it's annoying. I don't like it. I wouldn't imagine having like a full-on beard. That much facial hair would just drive me nuts. But yeah, even if it's just like a tiny bit of growth, it drives me nuts. So I shaved with electric razor. It only gets so close, but this is nice because it's quick and easy, and then I don't get razor burn on my skin, on my face when I use a razor. And also, it's like if I'm going to leave the house, if I'm not going to stay inside, if I'm going to leave the house and like walk to the store, I'm going to sweat. So I especially don't do that before I go out, because then it like really gets irritated. And I had the intention of, since I was on this streak, I had the intention of going to the store as well to get some well-needed food. So I just did the electric razor, and then showered. Washed my bed sheets. It's like I said, those were, gross. And then, yeah, so showered and chilled for a bit. And then I went down to the store, got some groceries, came back here. We did our house meeting. And then I've just been chilling. I've been playing this game. It's like called Entropy or something. There's a freecash.com offer. So there's some goals. I think in all, it's like earn $300. So far, I've earned like 50 something from the goals. So I've been playing that. It's like pretty fun. I've been enjoying it. It's like pretty simple, but it's pretty fun. So that's also kind of been helping, I guess. It gives me something like to get kind of excited about. So I've been playing that. And then I'm like, it's already almost 7:30. And I'm like, oh shoot, I wanted to do a video, time kind of just slipped away from me. So I wanted to do this video. Again, to talk. I think it's good to like talk about like the victories or like the small successes. Like today, it's like almost like sounds like I almost want to feel pathetic. I don't, but it almost seems like pathetic. It's like, wow, why are you congratulating yourself on doing the bare basics of, you know, like showering and like dishes and like laundry. Oh, and I brushed my teeth too, of course. I did like everything. But it's like, wow, you know, doing all that stuff, like that's, you know, basic stuff that, you know, you shouldn't congratulate yourself or celebrate that victory. But, you know, when you're feeling depressed like that and like you really aren't doing anything, I think it is good to celebrate that, you know, kind of get excited. I was kind of thinking, you know, today, like, kind of treat life like a video game, I guess, in its own way. You know, like, I guess, like, doing the chores and, like, showering and stuff is, like, side quests. Or, like, well, yeah, I guess, like, side quests. And then, like, main goals, you know, I don't know, like, I guess my main goal today was going to the store. I didn't need to clean up. So I guess, yeah, those were, like, side quests. So I'm like doing all that so I can, like, you know, I don't know, level up, build out my skill tree, my coping skill tree. Um, try and get some more attributes, place some more attributes into strength and agility. Fucking stupid. But yeah, I don't know. Like it just I don't know. Kind of fun to think of it that way, I guess. Like, you know, it like gamifies life and like makes it not seem so boring. So yeah, just food for thought. I don't know, for those that are going through. You know, I've gotten comments of people commiserating, going through depression as well. You know, not like feeling down and having a hard time doing things. So I don't know if any of you are watching. Maybe like, you know, treat life like a video game. But I guess also my takeaway from this is like, and I know this, it just sometimes I forget, and I like stuff like this reminds me. You know, when you are feeling like depressed or like down and out, I think it is very helpful to get up and move and like do stuff, and just do something small. Like if I was just like, oh, I'm gonna go to the store today, you know, that's a pretty big task, like from just laying in bed all day long for, you know, like a week or two straight. But it's like, well, I'm gonna get up and, you know, I'm gonna put some cans in the recycle and I'm gonna put some dishes in the dishwasher. And then it's like, oh, well, I'm up and about, like, you know, the bed sheets have been, you know, driving me crazy, so let's wash those. And then it's like, okay, well, I guess, you know, now that I did that, I might as well do like take care of my chore, do that, and then shower, and then go to the store. So it's like, you know, just by starting small and just taking care of their cycle, doing that, and then moving upward. I don't know. I think that's sometimes something that can be helpful for, you know, those that are just having a hard time getting started, you know, whether it be depression or just not feeling motivated. I did also eat decently today. In the morning, I still had no appetite. So I had a nutritional shake. And then I had a protein shake. Just so I could get some nutrition in. And then after I went to the store, when I came back home, I ate, actually I have it right here. Ate one of these, and then a few yogurts. And then a little bit later, I had some cereal, some strawberry honey bunches of oats. So it was nice to get some food in me as well. I did take my multivitamin and vitamin D. I haven't been taking that the past like few weeks because I really haven't been eating. And I really don't want to take it on an empty stomach. Yeah, today's been a pretty decent day. I'm set to meet with one of my recoveries tomorrow morning at 9:30, so that gives me something to look forward to. I didn't bike today. I was still kind of in that, like, you know, apathetic, depressed mode. But I'm gonna see if I can wake up early ish tomorrow and try to do like 15 minutes, like just some amount of biking, just so I can get back into that routine. And then Wednesday, so today's Monday, Wednesday will be chest day, so I'll go to the gym. My plan is to go into the gym and weight lift after, not doing that for like a week and a half or so. So yeah, just, I don't know, try and take it day by day, just celebrate the victories like today, be thankful for them, practicing that gratitude, that can be helpful. And yeah, I just hope tomorrow's a decent day. Try and do what I can to get through the day. Yeah, and just go from there, I guess. So, yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know I'm doing better. It's nice. It's nice to not feel so depressed. Yeah, I'm very thankful. So, and, thank you again for everyone with the kind and encouraging comments. I've gotten a lot of comments of people providing lots of love and support. I really appreciate it. Also, I just really appreciate everyone watching. It's nice to know, there's people interested in hearing what I have to say, even if it's nothing important or nothing like, I don't know, super valuable. Just nice to know, people are interested in listening, and it's nice to know that I'm not the only one going through this struggle, I mean, I guess that's like bittersweet. It's like I wouldn't wish that upon anyone else, but I have no control of what other people go through, so I guess it is nice to like know that I'm not alone. But obviously, if I could have it my way, or like I had ultimate power, like I would just be the only one to feel this way. Like I wouldn't want other people to feel this way, if that makes sense. Hopefully you know what I'm saying. So I'm saying, like, it's nice to know that there's, like, I'm not alone. There's other people going through it. We have some solidarity. But if I had supreme power, I wouldn't want anyone else to feel that way. Hopefully that makes sense. So yeah, thank you everyone. I really appreciate it. Hopefully this day grows into a week, or it grows into at least a few days of decentness, and hopefully once I get back in a routine, start feeling better. I'm still thinking of pursuing counseling. That probably would be a good idea. So I need to look into doing that. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here because I'm getting sleepy. I'm gonna go to bed soon. So yeah, thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time whenever I make another video.